hold on, if I move it like this, and I kind of aim it up. Okay! What? I know, God in heaven. Oh, the game. Oh, God, I crashed the game. Hello, everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more brick rigs. In the land of brick rigs, you can do anything you want, including things that you're not supposed to be able to do. Over here, what do we have? It's like the garage had a twin. It's incredible. They're very similar. It's Garageception by Bat Duck. One of the things, if you've played brick rigs for any amount of time, is you've noticed that the garage is effectively invincible. While it does take some damage and like some walls and stuff kind of get a little blown up. Yeah, you can set it on fire, I guess, too. But it never really blows up. It never really comes down to the ground like the rest of Bricksville. It's like Bricksville gets that one instance where they can stand up to the oppressive nuclear devices trying to consistently wipe them out on a weekly basis and say, you know what, we built one structure that can somehow withstand the bombardment. Well, not today. Let us gaze in awe at how painstakingly similar this is. It's actually a little bit scary. Got all little windows and stuff like that. Oh yeah, is it? Oh, it reflects. Okay. At first I was like, this is crazy. Did he build the windows so that it looks like it's a reflection? Now, can you go inside of this, I wonder? Hold on, let me go ahead and just kind of move my way through it. Okay. So the external portion, what's all these? There's a bunch of devices in here. What sort of odd devices are inside of this thing? This thing isn't like supernaturally explosive, is it? I mean, it's a creation of Bricksville, so it's going to be somewhat explosive. Garage, you were made with much loving sacrifice, and for that you must die. Over here, Timo's Strategy. Timo's Strategy, well known as one of the individuals who puts Overkill to the next level with such great works as his Shockwave Cannon, has created something called the GrayStillPlays Super Overkill Tank. There's things on here, I don't know what they do. It has a Shockwave Cannon. It has a Shockwave Blanket. It has the Penetrator, which is... The very nature of this weapon sounds like something that gets you demonetized on YouTube. On top of that, I think it has like, I don't know, it has a bunch of rockets. There's like a ton of rockets in this thing. Somewhere, it was, what is either this creation or one other one said there's like 142 rockets or something like that of pain and sadness. I'm not kidding, it actually said of pain and sadness. So we're gonna hop in here momentarily and see if we can understand exactly how to wield this behemoth. Now, let's face away. Look at the tires on this thing. Let's face away from the garage because I want to make sure that we really blow it up appropriately. So let's just kind of test our armaments real quick. Now with the thing over here, the camera, we can kind of see where we're shooting at. Let's go ahead and shoot at this building over here because it looked like it said something inappropriate toward us. Now, once we're here, we've got our gun, and what happens if we just press the left click? Okay, I think I know what the penetrator is. I think the penetrator is when you get like 30 rounds, but they're timed just behind one another. Hold on, let's, we can actually take a moment over here to double check to see. Yep, there's your penetratiness. It's a bunch of lies. See, at first you think it's just one piece of firearm coming at you, but it's not. It's always like 30 rounds hidden, ghosting slightly behind one. All right, so that's the penetrator. Now from there, we have, I think, our Shockwave Cannon. Now, I don't know what the different activators are. Usually middle mouse button? Yep, that was one of them. That was one of them. Building down. Building down. And now on top of all this, we have this like weird missile platform. Now if we, hold on, if I move it like this and I kind of aim it up. Okay! What? I know, God in heaven. Oh, the game. Oh, the game. Why? This is what happens. I know you guys remember what happens when one of the Shockwave Cannons blows up. Oh God, I crashed the game. What a fool I was. What a fool I was for not putting this thing on invincibility, at least part of the time. The issue with invincibility is whoa, okay. Why does this thing love to do flips? Is it because the missile battery is so heavy? It's because the missile battery is so heavy, isn't it? All right, we can do this. I've got the stabilizer down this time. Everything's gonna work perfectly, right? I'm sure it will. Okay, so now let's try and turn this. Don't you flip on me. Don't you flip on me. No. No. Okay. All right. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. We're good. Oh. Okay. We're golden. Right about here. I think we're going to be okay. Hit the slow-mo. Fire all the rockets. Oh, mother of God. Oh, mother of God. Oh, I clicked something incorrectly. Oh, no. I clicked something else incorrectly. Oh, the rockets are beginning to fire. The rockets are beginning to fire, but not as I had anticipated. Crap. Hold on. Let's try this again. All right. I think I got it this time. No slow-mo. We're going to try and make this happen one way or the other. Fire the rocket battery. Oh, the rocket battery fired. The rocket battery hates my life. Oh, the rocket battery hates my life. Oh, this is the Game Crasher Deluxe over here. This is going to be ruining so many lives. Oh, the game didn't crash. How lucky is that? I think that we need something that maybe aims a little bit easier when it comes to total destruction. All right, here we go. I think this is gonna do it. Now, this is also for Tim's strategy. This is the plated missile truck or something. I think it's called the plated missile tank. This is the one. This is the one with 140 some odd missiles of pain and sadness. Now, if we go ahead and we look through the reticule of pain and sadness, and go ahead and line up on one of these lovely buildings over here that aren't long for this world. Now, supposedly, all you have to do is open up the doors. Okay, now this thing's so big, like it can't flip, right? Like there's no way. Open up the doors. Okay. Hit the missiles. Right? Now, missiles should begin flying all willy-nilly. Oh, yeah, there we go. Every once in a while, you gotta kind of wiggle it. You know how it is. You gotta shake it. You gotta shake it to make sure that all the missiles come out appropriately. The missiles are not all coming out appropriately. Some of the missiles are going straight up. Actually, quite a few of the missiles are just going straight up. That's interesting. Oh, it's like tossing field goals over there. We managed to hit some buildings. Nothing went down, though. My missiles, do it for Gray. Yes. Oh, God. What? Oh, there's still a couple left. Okay. All right. Well. Wow. Demo strategy. Oh, I think we found... Oh, there's one left. It didn't come out. What were you, like, triple stacking them in here? You got them, like, shoved in there like freaking Pez in a Pez dispenser. I think we found the secret here, boys. I think we have found the secret. We managed to take down the entire town. Okay, so here's what we're going to do this time. We're going to reset the town back up. I'm going to put GarageCeption in here. And we're going to see if in the insanity, we can blow up GarageCeption. All right, here we go. Now, GarageCeption is looming right behind that building right there. So I think if we fire... Now, these missiles tend to go up a little bit. So let's maybe like right about there. If we fire right about here, we should get maximum pain and sadness. Now, I'm going to try and slow this down. We won't slow it down too much. We'll put it right about there. All right, let's start this off. See if we can get the wiggly going on. Oh, I don't have the doors open. I'm really glad that I didn't just blow myself up, like to Kingdom Come. Let's go ahead and open up these doors over here. There we go. All right, now let's try and fire. There it is. It's like a swarm of friggin' wasps. Oh my God, it's wonderful. Yes. Well, some of them are going sideways. Not over here. Like all kinds of random stuff going on. Whoa! No! Crap! No! No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, plated armor super truck. I'm sorry I did this to you. Oh, the sadness, the pain and sadness has begun. Now this is it. Right over here is Garageception. Is anything gonna fall on it? Is it? It's gonna live, isn't it? Nothing's gonna touch it. It's gonna come like 6 feet from it. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Look at how much of this place we leveled. Oh, we leveled like a U, or like a C, or like an N. We leveled an arc completely around the Garageception. All right, things are different. Now we know what we're shooting at over here. Now we know. Open up the blast doors. Fire the various missiles. Fire the missiles. I think we missed. I think we missed every single missile. There's like a little bit of, yeah, there's like one brick. One single brick. All right, well, you guys know what we have to do. Whenever Gray can't hit something, the name of the game is just move much closer. I'm sorry, Bat Duck. It has to happen. Like, this thing has to die. All right, I don't care what it takes. I don't care. I don't care what sort of boundaries I have to encroach upon in order to make this happen. Open the doors. Slow things down. Make the sadness begin. There we go. There we go. No, they're starting to arc. No, it didn't matter. The arcing didn't save you. There we go. Garageception. This is so weird. Look at them just all pull up. I should have aimed further downward. I mean, I guess I can. I can like aim downward like this and I can kind of shuffle them a little bit. Hold on. Let's see what happens if I aim down. And we shuffle oh yeah. There we go. Oh no, we still completely missed except for like one of them. That's so odd. One last barrage for the road. There we go. Those are not gonna arc away in time. Man, Garageception is like surprisingly stalwart. Even when you're throwing just missile after missile into it, it can really take a licking. Joey Jazz has crafted for us the Boom Birther 3000. It's very exploding. It is a counting down timed explosive that you have to defuse. Green is not a creative color. Red doesn't like YouTubers. Blue is Joey Jazz's favorite color. What does it all mean? Red doesn't like YouTubers. Does that mean if I press the red button, this thing explodes? I feel like that means if I press the red button, this thing explodes. All right, boys. We got 30 seconds over here. I mean, I gotta do it, right? I've gotta try and save Bricksville. Hit the switch. Oh. Oh. One button will disarm the bomb. The others will trigger it. See the info in the rear. Okay. So, green is not a creative color. Blue is Joey Jazz's favorite color. So, would Joey Jazz want to save Bricksville? Oh my god, there's no time left. I'm hitting the blue button. We defused it. We defused the bomb. I think we did anyway. It doesn't seem to be exploding us or anything like that. Yeah, I think we're fine. So, after you defuse the bomb, what happens if you press on one of these other buttons regardless? There's like, oh, all right. Then whoa! I was actually gonna say that wasn't that bad. We're in space right now. This white screen that you're looking at is the sound of the atmosphere brushing past the, probably peeling the skin from our bodies, setting us aflame as we exit the Earth's orbit. Now, we got thrown out of the universe so quickly that I don't even know what happened when this thing exploded. So what we'll do over here is Bob is just going to stare at it longingly as the counter ticks down. And once it goes off, we'll see exactly just how the Boom Birther 3000 looks when put in the middle of the most populated area of Bricksville. We've got at least 4 towers surrounding this thing over here. Let's take a look at the countdown. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There it is. Well, I'm not gonna lie. The boom birther did pretty good. Didn't take any buildings down. I'm pretty surprised about that. It did a lot of like damage to everything in the area, but luckily, oh, we're still alive. How did that happen? I don't think, do I have invincibility on? I must have invincibility on for myself. It did a lot of damage, but it didn't take any buildings down. How lucky is that, Brick Rigsians? Over here, we have something called the Massive Missile Battery. Again, it's Tim's strategy. I don't really know what else to say. It's a giant battery of missiles. That's really all it is. I put like a seat on it. Now you can aim it, sort of. Let's go ahead and try to point this thing upward. It's so, like gangly. Like it's got this sad little pedestal that this giant it's like a, I don't know what this, it looks like a pack of freaking cigarettes, except it's all just missiles of death. Kind of got it aimed up like this. Now if we fire this, I have a feeling this thing is going to kick backwards in ways that we don't, oh no. Oh, it looks like it's kicking forward actually. Please don't have the missiles all blow up right now. Is this thing flying on its own? None of the missiles are letting go. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. We're starting to go into the pit. This was not supposed to happen. Okay. Pull it back. Go. Open up the doors. No big deal. Hit the W button. Oh, just a giant pile of missiles. It was a giant pile of missiles. Like all the missiles came out at once. I feel like I need to stick this on something. Like if we put it on top of a vehicle, it would probably work a lot better. Oh, actually, you know what? We can probably put it on top of a building. Missile battery of sadness, go! Ah, the upward curving missiles. Those dastardly upward curving missiles off into the nether realm. Oh, they still work. Whoa, they're zigzagging everywhere. Oh, it's like a missile storm all over Bricksville. Stuff falling down. Stuff's exploding. I think all the explosions are done. I think, whoa, there goes one. This is a random missile coming down from the sky. Took down a whole other building by itself. Oh. We did it. We legitimately released all the missiles. Wait a minute. This rain of destruction, I have an idea. Over here, Waffle Racer has crafted Waffle's gas and wash. He specifically said, good luck blowing it up. Don't mind if I do. Over here, you can get your $8 gas or your $0 gas. Quite honestly, I think I'd go for the $0 stuff. This must be a hell of a sale. Got a bus stop over here. There's the propane. As it often is. What sort of delicious things do we have in here? For every $20 spent, you get a free, you get the free XL shirt. Lost Chimpanzee. You got your hot dogs for $3. I think we've been in here before. I almost feel like I remember this one. In fact, I think I do. I do remember this place. Specifically, it's the chimpanzee that did it for me. That right there triggered some long-lost memories. Some long-lost Bricksville memories. You get a free donut with the purchase of every drink. Although you do get charged $5 tax. I think that this is something... Waffle was here. I think this is something that we should try and blow up from atop our pedestal. High above, looking down upon all the dirty plebs with our giant rocket missile battery launcher cluster thing. Actually, I just went ahead and said, screw it. I put a whole Waffle Racer village down here. There's a grocery store, there's a gas station, there's a bus stop, there's an apartment complex. Little town all our own. And now we're gonna, man, this thing is like flip-flopping all over the place. And now we're gonna blow it up, if I can get this thing to aim up correctly. Now we're gonna blow it up. Let's see if I can, all right, I think I got, yeah, so now we just gotta cant it down a little bit more, right about here. Okay, now can we move it over? Yes, right there. Right there. Okay, now stop flip-flopping around. Stop right there. Okay, here we go. Fire the missiles! Crap! The missiles fired, but it blew up the building that I was on top of. Oh, the slideshows have begun. I think that building's gonna come down. It is. Is it going to come down on top of Waffle Racer stuff? No, it didn't. Okay, good. Waffle Racer stuff is still fine. We're going to get another attempt at this. All right. We're in position. Here we go. Fire the missiles. Fire all the missiles. Now, right now, it is canting us downward very extremely. Actually, it's canting us downward so hard that we're doing a full flip. We're doing a full flip, and this is going to cause a gigantic explosion. An explosion that's going to make me very sad. There we go. Oh, there's no explosion. We landed and we're totally fine. One more time. Fire them at full speed, but then go to slow-mo. There we go. All right. So the rockets kind of loop upward, and now some of them begin to fall. Falling like leaves, autumn leaves, upon the denizens of Bricksville. Will any of Waffle Racer's beautiful creations fall victim to the insanity of this gigantic rocket cluster? Yep. Here's one right here. Right next to this building. Kersplody, go. Right there. The building still looks to be doing pretty good. We got another one over. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, bits and pieces are beginning to blow up a Kate. Now, if this building comes down, we're really going to see some sadness. Now, I don't know if it hits the top of the building. I don't think it does any destruction. Let's go ahead and keep watching over here as the various rockets continue to rain down upon Bricksville. I think everything's done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the rockets are done. Let's go over here real quick just to make sure that we turn everything off. Anything magically going to fall down from the sky? Anything I should know about? I feel like we need something a little bit more easily destructible. Sideways has crafted for us the... Oh, it just landed. I was throwing it in the air and decided to come down to show you guys just in time. Sideways has crafted for us this beautiful bomb called the SAR Bomber. You can just drop it and it blows up. It's actually the easiest type of destruction that you can possibly have in brick rigs. It makes things very easy to explode. Let us go ahead and bring it up this way. And then let go. And see... Oh, that was me I let go as I fall to my death. Let's try and do this 25% less failure, boys. SAR Bomber. Coming down to the ground. Here we go. That's a pretty decent bomb. That is a pretty decent bomb. Actually, if you had more than one, you could probably clear out everything in one good shot. 4 buildings. We've created our own... Yes, there's a fire in the background. Don't mind that. 4 buildings, 4 bombs. Every building gets its own lovely bomb. We've crafted ourselves a little village over here. We got a hospital, there's a bank, there's a waffle factory, there's a nuclear plant. What could possibly go wrong? Let us speed things up slightly as the bombs begin to touch down. There we go. That's what I think of your city of beauty and splendor. I can't actually see anything through all of the fire and the smoke. Oh, the one thing that's left standing is the nuclear factory. There's a building falling down over there. These 2 buildings got blown right off the ground. I don't even know where the other one is. The one's over there. Well, part of it is. The hospital still seems to be doing pretty good. What's funny is that the one building that has no damage to it at all is probably the most volatile building that we have. This nuclear factory. Everything else is just burning. Whoa! What? That was wrong. The nuclear factory blew up. I don't even know why. The bombs had already fallen. I mean, unless there was a piece of one of the other buildings that fell down onto the nuclear plant. It's like it heard me talking about it. It was like, oh, you think I'm just going to sit here and take that crap from you, Gray? What do you think about this? And then it just detonated. All right, well, I guess I'll accept it. A couple of the bombs are just standing sideways. They don't really look that perturbed by the whole situation. That's going to be it for this time, though. We got to see some amazing rocket creations. Probably the largest rocket batteries I think I've ever shot off. As well as vehicles with named weapon implements like the Penetrator. Garageception, giant bombs, and a whole lot of buildings. Anyway, folks, until the next time, stay foxy and much love.